Alright, so Aiden forgot his password, meaning the entire realm could be deleted in like, I don't know, a freaking week or something. So I'm gonna try to just I'm gonna try to record everything just for the preservation, just in case something does happen and we can never, like get that back. I want to just do like a tour of the realm. We honestly probably should have done a tour of the realm anyway. But like just like showcase of everything we have because you know, might be our last chance. So starting off, obviously I'm just gonna do my house first. I'm 99% sure it's been here longer than like in any of this stuff. Besides, there's a house back there. I think Sean built it and then like gave it to Aiden when he stopped playing. Maybe they both built it. Whatever. I definitely took my sweet time with this house. Uh, I could have built it in like a day probably, but I really dragged it for some reason. I don't know why. This used to be nothing over here. Now it's, Grace's house, pretty much. She did end up building another house, but like this used to be where she lived. Upstairs, never really did much with it. I ended up making an AFK room after I seen that Rod did that, which was pretty cool. Um, I collected every dog, so I just kept them up here because I'm afraid a creeper would wander in if I'm AFK downstairs. This is the main room. When I built this house, I kind of ended up just cramming everything into this room, so I never really like had a reason to like build anything anywhere else. But just like chests, all this stuff. Uh, that's my, I think that's my original, isn't it? This is silence. This is my original Armington. This is the first ever set of netherite armor that I ever had. This is just like I've been here in this room. I've probably spent more Minecraft time here than like any other time in Minecraft anywhere else. Eventually, I ended up adding a basement. You know, wasn't too long after. I don't think mainly served the purpose for the enchantment room. I was gonna do something special with this a long time ago, but like that didn't end up happening. So I just have you know, enchanted books down. There's those alleys that I found really far away. Rodney dug a hole in Grace's dogs. Oh, they're here. There's another, which I'll get to later. Here's Three Face. Used to be Three Face. Three Face used to be Two Face. Uh, Before Rod killed him with like a diamond shovel or some bullcrap. This is Grace's place just for. I did not write that for the record. This is Grace's place just for you know, all her crap because she's running out of places to put it. The actual house, I don't know. I'm just so used to like seeing it. So, obviously if we ever start over, it's just gonna be odd, not seeing this house so often. Off to the side of the house here, obviously, both sides are identical. They both look like this, but just to review the surroundings of my house. Uh, Here's the beacon. Um, I Yeah, this was the first beacon on the server. Made without an iron farm, which it used to be impressive. It isn't anymore because Sage and Rodney have one. Uh, Over here is the sniffer cage. These random animals just kind of fell in here. It used to have three sniffers, but I think someone killed one of them and another one got out somehow, and then someone killed it when it got out. But there used to be three. I do have sniffer eggs, so I can just make, but like it kind of sucks that like I only have one sniffer. This is a newer edition. I never even finished this, as you can see. Like it still needs a lot of work around here. But I do have this guy Cordy, which is named after Cordyceps. But this whole ring is new and it's kind of mid. It needs a lot of revamping. Here's the grave of Two-Face. Rest in peace. Over here is this is like iconic realm lore at this point. This used to be Penis's house, and Penis was a found a skeleton. Someone went through a lot of trouble to get it, and then Aiden just took a name tag and named it Penis. And I think it was the only name tag he had, which makes it like even funnier. But like I think he died to entity cramming because there used to be like four different ones. He's not. He doesn't even have a name. That one back there. I don't really know what happened to him. He just disappeared one day. And here's the frog enclosure cave, whatever you want to call it. There was two of each frog in here. You know, white, green, and brown, whatever you want to call that. But now there's only one green frog. The other's name used to be Jacket, like a reference to like Hotline Miami. But one day Bryce decided to walk over here and let a creeper blow up on top of it. So he either died or escaped. So now I gotta go through all the trouble again of getting a another frog. That's pretty sweet. Uh, the swing tree, that's pretty nice. Then there's some sheep. Uh, there's a beehive there, and yeah, beehive there. There used to be yeah, this is the whole beehive kit. And then there's, yeah, four over here if you count those. Then my fountain. This really added a lot to the place. Pretty much the biggest thing I ever added to the surroundings of my house. I probably should have added more. And my mangrove tree. And like, here's a mine, which a lot of time has been spent here. But like, that's it. I think that's everything noteworthy to mention about my house, to be honest. Alright, over here's Aiden's house. Uh, this is a really old house. This has been here a while. Um, Staircase used to be a lot different. Actually, I'm 99% sure. Yeah, see, this used to be the staircase. Uh, it needed change. This staircase, it worked, but it just wasn't that good. So I'm glad Aiden changed it. But this is a lot better one. Uh, Basement part, I don't think Aiden ever did too much with. Yeah, we got an enchantment room. Pretty sweet. A whole lot of lapis. Fairly flat house, but I mean it's iconic on the own now. Freaking Aiden's always better at interior than he was at exterior. Whole lot of notes from Aiden and Sage. Bunch of crap that they've accumulated from each other. I like this kitchen. I know Rod's gonna say he has the best kitchen, but honestly, I think Aiden probably has the best kitchen. I don't even know what Sage kitchen looks like. Like maybe not that. Uh, is this just normal books? Yeah, it's a lot of books still. Um, Pretty cool. I think there's made so many secret rooms in Aiden's house. I mean, there's nothing in any of them really, but like quite a bit. That's awesome. That's a cool map. Looks nice. Uh, this is sweet. I like this. I kind of wish I would have done something like this in my house. If I ever make another house, or this realm or any other, I'll definitely go for this approach because like there's just so much room for everything. I can't even have this much crap just because how small my storage is. And then down here is Aiden's whole where he sleeps and everything. I'm pretty sure there's a secret down there, or there used to be at the very least. I don't know why this is here. And then there's another little secret room back here. Wherever there's a painting, there's always a secret room, pretty much. I thought there was a secret room. Yeah. This looks nice, actually. I like this. Pretty sweet. Um, yeah. House has definitely been here for a long time. Uh, Eden also has a lot of dogs, which I never really paid attention to. Nice little fire pit. This flag, this might have been the first flag on the server. Actually, I take that back. I think it was on Town Hall. But Aiden had the first, like, standalone flag, which is pretty cool. I don't know why this is here, but it's been here so long you can't really tear it down anymore. Like, it's almost iconic. Uh, from Sage to Aiden here. This is a nice pond. I'm jealous of this pond. This looks sick. It always has. Especially after it got, like, revamped on the bottom, just adding texture and crap. Pretty sick. Mangrove tree, that's good placement. It's always been cool. Another cow farm. I didn't even know he had that one. Uh, oh, he must have moved it. The cow farm used to be over there, but apparently it's over here now. Um, this hasn't been here too long. Originally, this is what Grace's house was gonna be, but we ended up just tearing that down and letting her live with me because I think I built a good portion of Grace's house anyways over here, and it looked like trash. So we just destroyed. This is the second time I've ever been in this building. Like it's fresh, but like it's pretty nice, pretty cool. Uh, I believe that is like everything of Aiden's, like 99% sure. But altogether, yeah, he has a pretty nice homestead. All right, now we're going to Rod's house, and honestly, the farther away you are from Rod's house, like just the more impressive it is when you let it sit in. Just how big of a homestead Rodney has. Like I don't know, it is a debate on the server, but without a doubt, Rodney definitely has the best surroundings around his house on the entire server. Like it's almost not it's not a competition really. Like I mean, this is goated. This looks sick. This is just beautiful to look at. There's details everywhere. Just it's pretty, dude. It looks nice. Uh, the wall used to not be here. Actually, I kind of used to think, I still do think, Rodney used to have the worst house on the server. Like I'm not even lying. Like it used to be horrible. The roof was just like complete like stone, I think. There was no texturing anywhere at all. It was completely barren and empty. It was trash. Now, this is a beautiful house. This is a beautiful roof. One day he just decided to add this. It's like some stable or something. Uh, I think this is an original build, but he just like looked it up on Pinterest or something. I don't really like looking at builds on Pinterest, but regardless, it's a nice little stable. But after he added this, like he started just adding details everywhere. This is, I think, an armadillo enclosure. There might have used to been frogs, but I think they got out. Or someone killed them. I don't know. That's nice looking. But that's some cool detail. He has a nice little sugarcane farm. He decorated his beacon. I think back there's just woods. Not too much. Rodney has a big pond. I'm pretty sure this was here naturally. But anyway it goes, he's made it look a lot better. This is just a beautiful little pond here. Um, Pretty cool little fireplace area. All along here just looks nice. Pretty little pergola thing just for detail. It's nice. Uh, we'll get over there in a second. I guess you gotta swim across the lake or beach or through there to get to this. This has been here not too long, actually. This has been here like this is pretty fresh. Probably only a week old, something like that. Pretty worthless, but it looks cool. It adds character to the place. It's cool. Um, Now for the actual inside of Rod's house. Also, we don't talk about the back of Rod's house, by the way. Freaking, this is this is pretty nice. Rodney usually has an issue with making places empty, kind of like too big, and then making them empty. But like, he did a good job with this. Uh, Throwback to when we tried to prank Rodney with this, but it fell through because I didn't hit this right, so that fell through. But this is pretty nice. This is pretty cool. Uh, Another portal right there. This is a nice little room just to show off his collection. Like this looks sick. It looks it looks impressive. It's nice. Uh, if you ask me, upstairs is better in this house. Uh, this is pretty cool. This is Rod's kitchen. Rod's kitchen is, I mean, heck, I don't even have a kitchen really, but like this is kind of mid. Aiden's. I just like Aiden's setup. I like how it's almost like this, like where it's on both sides of you. But this is nice. This is a cool carpet. He kind of just added this one day. It's nice. Rodney's storage has always been a little odd, but it works. He always knows where everything is, and it looks cool. Nice looking armor, more armor. He never used any of these, which is a little odd, but he has plenty of room at least. Overall, pretty cool looking area up here. But yeah, just an impressive area altogether. Rodney just has like a nice homestead. He probably has the best homestead there is on the server. Sage is a close second, close tie. You could say either. I'd agree with you, but like pretty cool. Forgot about the grow lab. Gotta mention that. This place is fire. I think he stole this off like Pinterest, but it's still cool. Definitely worth mentioning. Uh, Pretty sick. He has a cool place. I mean, just look at that. It's just pretty to look at. All right, and while we're here, we can talk about Bryce's house. All right, so the cool thing about this is just that like you can literally walk straight over. Like there's just like a nice little bridge here, straight from Rod's homestead. So it almost looks like a continuation of Rod's homestead. Whoever did all this texturing right here, this looks cool. Not right there really, but this looks nice. That's nice. You know, just cool little details. You know. The house, me, Bryce, and Rod all made in like a creative world somewhere. The roof was my design. I like that roof. That's a pretty roof. Pretty much everything else Rod did. Uh, but this is a cool setup for a house like this. Um, this is nice. But I think he has a basement. I don't know if he finished it. Yeah, this is finished. This is nice. That's a cool way to do storage. It might be a bit annoying because you can't really lay signs flat down, but you can make it work. That's pretty cool. Um, Pretty nice homestead. It looks good, you know, when you're just like flying over it and you look at it. It's pretty sweet. Like overall, it's a good house. It's a shame we didn't really do anything with it. Now, while I'm here, I'm gonna talk about a pretty big eyesore at the moment, to be honest. This is hopefully soon to be Sauron's tower. I haven't worked on this thing for a while. Second biggest thing on the server next to Sage's guitar. This might be higher up, but it doesn't count because it's just taller. Uh, but it looks nice. I like the way this looks. And what I'm proud of is, you know, I made that. Like, I designed it. I didn't steal anything to make it look like that. When it's fully built, it'll be very impressive. I'm just hesitant to build because of how long it takes. You know, I also got to build the whole mountain up and two more little mountains on the side for the little towers. Just a lot of work. But it is pretty. It's nice to look at, and it'll make a heck of a base. It's done, especially when you can just walk out of your, you know, your room right here and just like just look at everything. You know, that's sick. That's a view right there. This is a beautiful world, dude. But still a whole lot of work to do to this thing. But you know, I figured I'd mention this while I was right here. Right next door is Sage's house, and like Sage has a big homestead. Like she has a lot of crap. Like it's fun to just explore around Sage's base. And normally I don't go inside Sage's house unless Sage or Aiden is on. But you know, on the slight chance that like you know, videos of it are like pretty much lost forever because you know Aiden forgot his password and the realm's gone. I'm just gonna go in here just, you know, for the history, I guess. Uh, Nice little corner here, nice little carpet. I believe, yeah, she has an upstairs. Nice upstairs. Pretty cool stuff. Nice little shield showcase. Just neat stuff up here. The the really like, you know, breathtaking stuff is down here. Sage has the best interior out of any of the houses in my opinion because it just cool. Like this isn't even like a main focal point. She just has like a mirror here. She just puts cool details everywhere. You can just sit here and listen to music if you want. It's a guest room. I didn't even know this was here. You know, there's stuff like this everywhere. Nice little dining table. You know, stuff looks cool. The cool stuff is down here. And then another thing Sage is good at is just she can take basic materials, like the most basic materials, and just make them look like, you know, impressive. This is the biggest map on the realm. Like, that's just cool looking at that. Just, you know, just seeing all the crap that we've altered. It's just cool. This is a cool little room too. This is nice because like normally when you build aquariums, like the fish kind of just like stay at the bottom of it. It's cool to just see like an actual aquarium. Uh, Probably the best storage room on the realm. I mean, this is crazy. Look, I mean, if you have a phantom membrane chest, that's crazy. Like, there's a chest for everything. This is actually, this right here is Sage's starter base. She wasn't in this for very long. It only took like a day to build it too. Um, but it looks pretty cool. Like it's pretty good for a starter base. Most of it's just built like a wooden box. Pretty bare bones, but I think she moved a lot of stuff out of here. Um, yeah, this is a place she's building like dog enclosures, I think. I don't know if she needs to build any more, if it's finished, but like this is pretty sick. This looks cool. Uh, I believe that's the full interior of her house, but she just has a nice. This is a mine, by the way. But she just has a nice interior. That's definitely a strong suit. Besides exploring, I think Sage has explored more of the realm than like anyone. But that's it for the inside. Outside, she has like little farms, stable, just stuff everywhere. Cool. She just has a like bustling little place here. Like there's just a lot of crap everywhere. You know, there's just like a big floating heart. Obviously, this is the biggest thing on the realm. Is this guitar? Just cars laying around. Beacon. I think that leads to a sheep farm. I'm like 99% certain. Yeah, it just leads right down there. Frog statue, little fish pond, axolotl pond. That's nice looking. And then just stuff everywhere. Some burials, it looks like. Uh, this looks nice. I like this. I don't think it has an inside, but it just looks cool. I think the last thing that this is another flag by the way, but I think the last thing that Sage has is up here. There's just like a floating island. Uh, I don't think she ever did much with it. I don't think. I think she might have forgot about it, but I think it was supposed to be like a vault or something originally. But like, it is just cool to be able to, come up here. Like, that there's a place up here. This is the highest structure there is. Well, when I say highest, like up high. I think that technically is, but I mean that really counts. That was just for the height limit, like water bucket trophy. Uh, Overall, just a cool homestead, and I think she's the only other person that has walls around their base, which is just nice for like knowing what your property is. But overall, yeah, Sage has like a really nice house and just a cool homestead, man. And man, this is a nice view too. Dang. I believe that's all of like the main line houses that like people still live in, besides you know, Grace's Mushroom Village over there. But now I'm just gonna like go to all the little structures and things that we have everywhere while I'm already over here. Uh, First and foremost, obviously, is Town Hall. This is just a little animal stall, nothing too special there. First farm ever on the server. I do believe one of the oldest things on the entire server is this fence. This fence has been here like over a year at this point. That's OG. That's a job board that's fairly new. This is Town Hall. This build cooks. Sage and Rodney came up with this in creative mode, and it just looks sick. It's just a nice design, but mainly just for realm history. Uh, Terraced armor from Carson, who tried to blow up the entire realm with a wither. That is the star from the wither. Literally that right there, which is just cool. And then I believe most of that's just normal books, but like we can fill this up with anything we want, really. We left room to add stuff, but like that's just a cool spot, you know. Uh, Over here is the Nirvana pixel art, which was the first pixel art on the server. I built that. This was gonna be a corn logo that Grace was building, but she got distracted with other projects, so she never finished it. We the People sign by Sage. Trump statue. That's been here there a while. I think Sage built that. This over here is there's actually a bit of a complicated history to this place. This is Jillian's house. Um, I built this island, and I think someone else built this around here, but I built mountain over here. She built a house, but she used to have a house over by Rodney, but after they broke up, he destroyed it, so she lives here. I'd say that was Bryce or Rodney. I got there, but it's been here a while. Pretty nice house, but I think she built this and literally never got back on. Like, I think she just like quit, honestly. But it kind of sucks because like this is a nice little island, just a cool place, really. Um, Over here, Sage just kind of like started randomly building crap over here. This is just a boat dock. This is not too known, right? This is pretty cool though. This is a like a castle. It just looks cool. It's a nice decoration. Um, but like the cooler stuff is like over here. Uh, that's just cool. It's just like a cool idea, cool build, cool everything. It looks good. Just a nice thing to have on the realm. This is awesome. We don't use this. We don't utilize this, but like we could like host events here. I mean, this is sick. Like, look at this, dude. This is beautiful. I think I'm like 99% certain this is the biggest structure. It probably is. I know Sauron's tower is definitely taller than this. And Sage's guitar is the tallest, but this is as far as just like sheer amount of blocks, I'd say this is probably the biggest structure. I'm not 100% certain, but like I would say that. Um, Over here is somewhere over here. Where is it? The House of the Celestial Shroom. Yeah, I think only no one figured out about this until I told them, but now I think pretty much everyone knows. Uh, Not too much, just like a little Easter egg over here. You can read that if you want. No one ever destroyed it, so it stayed there. It's just a cool, like, pretty nice builds over here. Just a pretty cool little secret. Then, of course, there's the mob grinder, which we've spent. I mean, this is obviously vital to the entire, you know, Minecraft experience. I did end up building another one of these, but we never go to it because I kind of built it like too far away for no good reason. But like these signs are OG. Little crude, obviously, but these are OG signs, man. This is the mob grinder, dude. Pretty nice. Uh, Definitely helped us out. Over here's this used to just be like a little like island. It was very unimpressive, but Sage turned it into the Hotel California, which is just sick. But this is the the trade center, or trade hall, whatever you want to call it, for the villagers. They're all in here, like, you know, you can read the enchantments, obviously, whatever, but they're just everywhere in here. Pretty much all that we'll ever need are in here. There might be a couple we need left to get. Yeah, we still need those, but I think we have sharpness, but we still need those. But this is just a big building, man. Really nice. This was built recently. Uh, I think that leads to a mob breeder. Um, Down there's the inn portal, it's just right there, which was really nice. This is what me and Aiden built to get the achievement for like rails or whatever, the minecart achievement. Pretty cool. Over here, this is a freaking prehistoric house. This used to be, I don't know if it used to just be Aiden's or just be Sham's, but I know Sham's gonna build on this island. And Aiden just ended up living here for a while. I'm pretty sure this used to be a different floor. Yeah, this used to be an all wood floor. That's what I thought. But I don't know who changed that. But this is just a cool place. This is old, dude. It's changed a lot since, but like it's just nostalgic being here, honestly. Like it's just cool. Aiden's property. Uh, and then over here, this might be the oldest thing, actually. Uh, not much going on with it right now, actually. But this used to be Sean's house, and then was Aiden's house at one point. Aiden has owned a lot of houses. Yep, first house ever built. That's crazy. Oldest thing in the world. Just a bare bones house, but like this is it, dude. Oldest thing in the world. This thing is probably a year and a half old at this point. I'm not 100% sure, but that'd be around that mark. Aiden's little waterfall that he built over here. Just a lot of crap over here, honestly. This is the prettiest bridge on the mountain, without a doubt, built by Sage. That used to be Carson's house back when Carson played. But then he decided to be a terrorist, so he got kicked, and his house got burnt down. And now there's just like a little memorial thing there for, I mean, not a memorial for him really, but just one there to remember it. This is cool. I think Sage built this too. This is just a cool place. You know, not a whole lot going on, but like it's just cool to fly around and just land in at these places and just, do stuff. It's just cool. Nice little place. I think on this side of the map, that's about everything noteworthy. I think most of the other crap's over there. There is the ACDC pixel art, which was, I don't know if it was the second or third build, but I also built that. It's just cool pixel art. I did forget about this. So, Eden built uh, this little memorial up here. Pretty neat. Another flag. Vietnam Wall. Gonna be Jackson's house. Rodney built all of this. He was gonna just give it to Jackson, but Jackson like never gets on. I think he's been on twice ever, maybe three times. So, it's kind of halted because it's obviously not very high on the list of priorities anymore. But it will be a nice house. Get some pixel art by Sage, which is pretty cool. In utero pixel art. This right here, that's incredibly old. That's wrong. That isn't the oldest house. This is. This is where I was gonna build my house originally. We just stopped doing it. This little island is what started the whole. Used to be a house up here, but it got torn down. Uh, Pretty cool. Here's the whole spawn path, which looks really pretty. That was the ARG house. But here's the main eye catcher over here. Is Grace's Mushroom Village. Now she never finished this. It'd be a lot more impressive if she did. But she does have some pretty cool builds in here. Not all of them are finished, but here's my house. Pretty cool design. Pretty nice interior. Up here anyway, I never really bottom never had too much done to it. But pretty house. This right here, the exterior isn't the strongest part of this little place here. The coolest thing about this is it's just a nice inside. Like this looks pretty. I like this. Then there was this, which she never finished because I believe she died and lost a bunch of materials, which was just discouraging to her. So she never finished this, but this would have been like a fire house. Like it looks like a big witch hut. This would have been sick. Um, what's this? Oh yeah, that was for a specific type of wood. This is a cool house. This is her house. Um, I don't think she ever moved into it. No, she didn't, but like that's nice. This looks cool. Pretty house. There's a lot of potential for this still if she ever wants to build onto it. But like, cool place. It's one of the last places there is the showcase, I think, which is just a little like restaurant that was built by mainly Grace, but I think Jillian helped too. Uh, just a cool little thing to come check out over here. Uh, this is nice. I remember playing hide and seek on the realm. We played it once and we bet like 10 diamonds. And I just came down here and I hid in this corner because nobody knew this place had a basement. So like that's kind of nostalgic. That just like brought back a memory. But this place looked cool. Very cool banners. Just nice collars. People don't really utilize acacia wood much, but like this is a pretty cool little place. This was the first parkour I ever built. Just a little small one to mess around with. I gotta make a stop over here. I mean, that's pretty much required. Somewhere around here is the mine, which I haven't been to for a long time, but this mine carried the server. I mean, we were here, been here 100 times. This mine, it just like kept going. It really did just supply us with what we needed to just get better. I remember finding this for the first time. Beautiful, really. Pretty place. Obviously, there's like a couple places here and there that I probably forgot to bring up or just something along the lines of that. But I think that's about it, really. I think that's our server. Like, not too much more to talk about. Like, almost 4,000 in-game days of just work. Wow. Um, it's just nostalgic just running around here. Just so many memories made in like every part of this place, really. Uh, I still can't believe no one ever found our secret, mine and Grace's secret place. I think that's the last secret on the realm. You know, I obviously wouldn't know about others if there was, but like no one ever found it, which is genuinely surprising because like I don't know, with as much time as we have on this realm, like you think that would have been something that someone found, and it's still around here somewhere. Like it can still be found, but like no one's even looking for it anymore. No one cares that much, I guess. But like that's it. That's the realm. That's the tour. That's like it. There's not much else. That's everything. The last thing that I do want to show, on video, just for the history of this realm, is just, the stuff that I got because, like, I mean, that's everything. When you play the same realm for like almost a year and a half, you start to, collect some crap. Um, I think I have just 3 sets of netherite armor, which honestly, like, isn't that much. I do have plenty more netherite. I could just make more. Um, but I never did. Original plan was to make a set of netherite armor that has every single trim, which I got. This is every armor trim in the game. There isn't any left. I got every single one, which took a while, especially snout armor trim. It took a long time. I had to search over 12 bastions just to find one. Complete nightmare. But that's a pretty big milestone. It's something I'll probably never do again, if I'm being honest. Uh, just a whole lot of armor. Might as well show it off, because heck, no one will believe me in the future. Uh, all of this crap came from end busting, I believe. Most of it. I have a lot of elytras. I got more than this somewhere, but like a lot of stuff. Um, I also need to touch down history on yeah, this will take some more. I have the clip I might add it even. I don't really know. But like, I accidentally turned my sword into a golden apple. That was the day we discovered the duplication glitch in Minecraft, which was patched, I think, 4 days later. But in that time frame, as you can see, we made quite a bit of golden apples. So like, I'll never run out of these, especially if the servers in it anytime soon. But like, at the point it's getting to, I don't see us playing the round like that much more. Like, it's kind of got to a point where we just hop on when we're bored and mess around for a while. But like, you'll never see that many in survival. Yeah, that was a dupe, but you'll never see that many. And this is what I like about this is a it's a legit round. Like, we didn't cheat, and like, I'm proud of that. Like, that's something I can like look at and be like, that's just cool. We made it this far, and we didn't have to use cheats or exploits or whatever. It's just nice. Looking at all the ores I ever collected, uh, emeralds. Fun fact: Bryce still owes me like over a stack of diamonds, but I doubt I'll ever get those because he never plays and we don't talk anymore. But that's a lot of diamonds. Um, I used to have two full shulker boxes of mine, but I had to make a beacon. But like, that's the main materials right there. I mean, that's hours upon hours worth of collecting stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Items. There those are. Items there. Got plenty of breeze rods, as you can see. We duped a lot of bread too, but I ran out of all of that. Got a lot of music discs, no shortage of cats. If I get the piglin skull, piglin head, whatever you want to call it, I believe that's every single mod skull. Potions, decent amount of that. Rods, box here, all this. It's on my chest. There's just stuff here. I think this was just a potion book. I mean, that's pretty much it. Uh, Last references, I guess, Zuck Zuck Zuck, which I named in a spur of a moment from a meme that I thought was funny for like 2 days, which is a Mark Zuckerberg meme. This is the oldest animal on the realm, right here. Uh, could very well be the last time I ever do anything with this dog. I broke for literally over a year, which is crazy. But I mean, that's the realm. That's it. That's like everything, mostly everything worth mentioning, I believe. So like, you know, not much else to do. I do not know what happened to my skin, but like, hey, well, there it is. That's the realm, dude. That's the door.